Question. I'm sure you prepare for the video of the
Picture ka na?
Tapos na.
But
Saan mo sila kita?
Si Max.
Sino mo ako?
Meron eh.
Nasa labas na ba?
Wala lang, umalis na.
Ay, ano ba yun?
Hindi magtatagal yan eh. Pag ganyan artista.
One thing,
Ano yan?
well, I feel like I'm molested
Si Max Colin. Kalibin,
in
pag
the
pagdating
public
sa
eye,
sa
but
2, parang
if there's something that not everybody knows is my willingness to help others. I really take that to heart. I don't ask for attention in that sense. When I get there, I want to be like an adult. I want to be somebody that helps unconditionally. Somebody that doesn't have to get attention because of all the good that she's doing. It's really something that I grew up believing in, that I believe in good karma. And I believe that, you know, to be able to be a good person or to live a fulfilled life means really giving back to others and really being a good person.
I'm Amir here from Zoology. I just want to know what inspires you on doing advocacy that is related to autism.
I have two autistic siblings, one older and one younger. And I've mentioned this countless times in the past, but I did see firsthand the kind of struggles that they went through. The lack of inclusivity that we have here in our country, the lack of resources, the lack of laws that protect them. And it's because of them that this has really turned into a lifelong mission for me. It's not just for the pageant, it's something that I've been dealing with all of my life. And I know I'm not the only person with these issues. And I believe that to be somebody to gain that kind of platform means gaining a voice that's listened to, it gains attention. And I really believe that this issue needs more attention so that we can find a solution together.
In line with that, Michelle, would you like to personally acknowledge your friends from
Yes.
Autism Society?
The National Director of Autism Society Philippines is here, Ms. Juana.
Would you like to say a few words?
Oh, I have to. She's very good at that.
From the Autism Society Philippines.
Well, we have been working with Michelle for some time, and we really wish her well. Beyond the beauty kasi, she has really a good heart, and I think we should acknowledge that over and above everything else. She's been working with us, trying to understand the advocacy, and has shared also her aspirations. She has traveled on her own to different parts of the country so that she can make a difference in the lives of children. She has visited our work sites where persons with autism actually work. So napakalaki po ng commitment niya sa aming advocacy, and we acknowledge that. Thank you for it. Michelle has the entire package. She is beauty and purpose. It's not just beauty with a sprinkling of purpose, but beauty and purpose. Good night, Michelle.
Thank you for that. For our next question, Jake.
Hello, Michelle. Jay Pato from Riot Business Insight. When your journey in Miss World Philippines was, Miss World Philippines has patterned after the Miss World has many challenges, and you've overcome them and now, what really is the biggest challenge that you face from then on, when Miss World Philippines and preparing for your journey with Miss World?
Well, I've always said that preparation is the hardest part. Because when you go to Miss World, when you travel to compete, you have to be the total package. It's not like here where you can kind of put it in between the activities. So training is the hardest part for me. But in terms of the pageant, I am most nervous about the head-to-head and Beauty with a Purpose segment of the competition, because I am bringing my advocacy to the global stage, and I feel like I have the most at stake because of that, because I really want to make a change. I really want to gain international attention on this issue to help my countrymen, to help my siblings, not my kids. My siblings and everybody that's suffering with the same
Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Michelle. Robert from Manila.
Hello.
First question, is your mom joining in?
Yes, actually, my dad, my mom, my stepmom, my stepdad, along with my brother Abraham, my sister, her boyfriend, Kelly, and another friend. Actually, Miss Joy is also playing, along with but yes, my family members are coming to support Apple, and I'm very, very, very grateful for that.
Second question, what is the advice of your mom in terms of relationship with the other candidates in school? And last question.
Well, my mom's always believed that you should be yourself, you should be genuine, and she believes that the personality I have will be fit for the pageant. So she never told me to be fake. I mean, that's a big no-no for me because you are trying to be yourself and be awarded for being yourself. Of course, I've said this in Miss World Philippines, but she really emphasizes on staying true to who you are, because then the world will notice that and give credit for that. In terms of other preparations naman, she has a lot of things to say about my work, about about my talent, anything a mom would normally do. She sees the things that other people normally doesn't see, but I really credit her. She's been at the top of her game, supporting me. She's done everything she can to make sure that my souvenirs are in order, my wardrobes are in place, and she's been talking to countless designers to contribute to my wardrobe. So,
Anything go back?
thank you.
Actually, we really wanted Melanie to be here
Yes.
this afternoon, but unfortunately, she has taken. Hello.
Hi, hi, Sir Arnold.
Melanie,
Sorry. Okay, I stand corrected. Michelle, Sir Arnold, good afternoon. Apart from the head-to-head challenge and the Beating the Purpose segment of the competition, which other past track events are you preparing the most? Are you looking forward to participate in this show?
definitely sports. That's what I focused on in Miss World because that is my strongest advantage because I've been doing sports all of my life ever since I can remember. So other than that, though, maybe the top model because I have experience with that as well. But just to be able to win the sports challenge against 120 candidates, I feel like that would be a great accomplishment. It would solidify me being an athlete. Pwede na ba akong professional athlete after that? But yung sports challenge for definitely.
Okay, my next question is, you're one of the favorites in the pageant this year. In fact, so many pageant analysts on social media have been putting you as one of the strongest finalists this year. Now, part of the Miss World competition is upping your social media game. So, I would just like to ask you, how would you encourage Filipino fans to support you by voting for you in Star non-stop, despite the lukewarm perception between Filipino fans and Miss World?
Kay Adam pa naman to.
Well, I think the Filipinos love Miss World. It's just, there are a lot of differences compared to the other pageants. And actually, that's one of the reasons why I chose Miss World because of those values. But to answer your question, on my end, I've done everything I can to make sure that I promote Mobstar. I've sought help with other media outlets, other celebrity friends, and it's really just up to the Filipino people if they want to help me win the Multimedia Fast Track Challenge because that's where it's included. And I really do hope that the Philippines and our countrymen can come together and to support that because if I do win the Multimedia Fast Track Challenge or any Fast Track Challenge alone, it really helps for my standing or my for my desire to be Miss World. But I really hope that we can help each other, we can support the country, we can come together and and really prove to the world that we, the Philippines, are a pageant powerhouse. And that's one of the ways that we can show that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
An additional opinion about the pageant fans voting in Lezo Megas and the Miss World organization. The fans should think that the Miss World organization is the only organization, pageant organization, who helps a lot different charities in the Philippines. So that they have to think about that. And think about, that's a competition, so it's a reality show. So it's not a judge of the organization, whatever the choices of the judges. But this is the only organization that helps a lot. You check PGH, who has the building for the child, for the Children's Youth Council. Children's Youth Council, that's the Miss World organization charity. During the time of calamities, what pageant organization helping the country is Miss World organization. You go to yung mga children, kay Father Rock, that's every year. You know how many thousands of dollars contributed to Miss World organization. That charity, that's good news until now. So you have to be, but we are not open. Because this is a we don't have to announce it. And how many step children pinapilitin Miss World organization? How many scholars? But they are not vocal. That this organization is helping a lot of charities in our country because they have been up. They have so much passion and they like the Philippines because they are pageant lovers. That's why they're very focused in Asia. They're focused more on the Philippines. So I think they have to think many times before they give a negative, outlook about the Miss World organization. So think how this organization helped the Philippines. And I'm your privileged Philippines. So let's help. So that's why I'm asking, you are the number one machinery to communicate to these pageant fans are the media. So, kayo tulungan. Kung tulungan nyo, kami to what extent that. Who can help to spread the good words of Miss World? The charity, the people, the purpose of the Miss World organization are the media. So that's all. I hope this time they will not say anything about the negative. So I'm trying my best to send the best candidate of ours. So when it comes to the national company, I'm supposed to accept this for company, right? But I'm not going to I'm a judge. There are a lot of judges from different countries. So that would be the choice. So one day, I saw the presentation. I saw how many people judge. There are people judges. So there's no such thing as, I hope this time, clear the issue. I just want to clear this issue about the negative. It doesn't help to the country. It won't help. But this, no matter what the people say about their organization, they still continue giving work and giving work and giving charity to all the underprivileged people. Thank you.
Just to touch on that, I really do believe that the pageantry
Hindi
is
man ako pero at least
it's not just about finding the prettiest in the room. It's definitely not just about who can sport the swimsuit the best or who can sport the best long gown. It's really about seeing what's inside and what we can have to offer to the world, because you don't need to wear the best swimsuit to help charities. And that is, Miss World has been advocating for charities that are doing so much good. I met with Megan earlier and I asked her about her experience when she won. And she did a lot of charity work. She traveled, she maybe got 2 months at a time straight, come back here for 2 weeks at leaving and just doing charities. And that's the kind of qualities that they're looking for in women. Somebody who actually wants to do good that somebody who doesn't drink really fast to but somebody who wants to be remembered by the underprivileged or people that need help. Somebody who can be an inspiration, a voice, a helping hand. And again, we don't need swimsuits for that. And we don't need the best gowns for that. But I am very honored to be sporting Francis Vivian for Miss World. I love you, Francis. You made a wonderful gown for me. But again, I do believe that pageantry is changing. So just to touch on the negativity, let's not, you know, put bad light on the performances of Miss World, because there's a reason why they're different pageants. There's a reason why they have different mottos, because they believe in different things. So let's just give respect to Miss World and the Miss World Philippines organization and just appreciate the kind of work that we're trying to do.
So, dito po ako nag-vlog to you. On a lighter note, after about the chances we didn't have, can you share us more about
Sige, we played on the concept of it being the Pearl of the Orient Seas. So it is going to be a shade of, secret na ako ang shade of blue. Pero it's very lovely, the details is exquisite. When I tried walking on it, it was very flowy, very elegant. And I'm pretty sure it'll turn a lot of heads when I reach the international stage. I'm very, very lucky to be one of Vivian's babies. He takes care of me so much. And just since we're on this topic, he is also designing my national costume. It's very lovely, it's gold, it's for dances of the world. So,
are you bringing now
yes, of course. Countless designers have been contributing to my work, like Mr. Salud, Francis Vivian, Chris Nick, just countless of designers have reached out and have offered to contribute. So I have pieces that are woven from Kenya fabric. I forgot how to pronounce the other fabrics, but yeah, the alpaca fabric, but there's another one. I will get back to you on that. But it is an offering in the wardrobe. Very glad to Thank
you so much.
Thank you. Hello.
So my question is, before joining the Miss World Philippines, are we going to use you as a model and an endorser of them? So when you joined, a lot of people were very dismissive because you're an endorser of Bench. But right now, do you feel that you have proven your worth? And then do you also feel that the Filipino fashion fans are now warming up to the idea of really supporting you to get that second Miss World?
Well, I definitely hope so. I've been nothing but giving my best, my 200% of myself, efforts into training, into ensuring that I can make all of you guys proud. On the bench issue, the thing about me is I never really take negativity into account. I try to avoid that as much as possible. Everybody always has something bad to say, or either good or bad. And it's not good for me or anyone's mental state to focus on that, because everybody has something beautiful to offer. And that's what I hope the Filipino can focus on as well, because nobody's perfect. But we all try to do good, and that's something that I've always aspired to be. Somebody that can positively influence other people. And you know, I trust my team. I trust the training that I've gotten. I trust the feedback of my closest confidants or my mentors. And, you know, I've improved so much since Miss World Philippines. And I hope that shows on the global stage. And I hope I make all of the Filipinos proud.
Thank you so much. And just to add, because you know, on social media it's real time, I just want to let you know that yes, more and more fashion fans are really supporting you.
Thank you so much.
Happy Philippines. Good luck.
Bye-bye.
Jason Francisco from the Philippine Times.
Wala niyan.
We talked during your presentation when you were still a candidate, and then we said that we believe that you will be winning Miss World Philippines. I was just informed that you will be the third Miss Philippines, so Miss World Philippines that's going to be dressed by Francis Ligilan. The first two are Megan Young and Katrina Gray. Okay, so I stand corrected. So, what will be your the strategy that you will be using? Because it's the same thing that we see every year with regards to the Miss Philippines, that the sports the sports events, the weekly purpose. What will make you stand out? And then the second part of the question is, okay ba passport mo?
Yeah.
Buti na sigurado, diba? At the same time, okay ba ang beauty with the pasok ba sa requirements?
Nagulat
Ako
ako
yung tanong, diba?
Nagulat ako kinalapit na sabi.
I can assure you that all of my legal documents are in place naman. I won't run into any issues when I get to London. So that's, you don't have to worry about that. My beauty with a purpose, I feel like is really solid. I feel like it's time for us to take notice of the issue. It's something that I believe in, and it's something that I've really been fighting for. I know that there is a lot of things to improve on here in the Philippines as compared to other first world countries where they really take into consideration the welfare of individuals on the spectrum. I've been working very closely with Ms. Mona, making conversations. We're very excited for future plans. Actually, right after this press con, Tito Arnold and I are going to a meeting to talk about the campaign that we're doing for Autism Society Philippines, and I feel like it's really strong, and it's something that Miss World and something that Miss World Philippines can really give importance to, share the global stage to, and I believe in it so much. It's been a lifelong mission for me, and I've been fighting for it all my life, fighting with it. My brother can actually talk about it also, but it's something that
Beautiful triangle.
No, but it's something that's very close to my heart. And it would be wonderful if I did work with you through the purpose, because it's really time for us to shine light on the issue. And to answer your first question, what do you think will make me stand out?
Masumuro sa kanya, di ba? Kasi isa.
Well, I am showing
Kasi sa China. China pa yun, di ba?
I am showing the best parts of myself as well as the
Tagal pa yun,
parts. I'm an open book.
Baka lang yun.
I don't hide anything. But I can't really talk about the other candidates because I haven't met them. But all I can say is that I will be doing my best. We are a pageant powerhouse country, and our training for pageantry is, if not the best, one of the best, or if not the best in the world. So the people behind me really know what they're talking about. They really take into account what's good and what's bad. Unlike some of the other countries who don't really give this much exposure to pageantry. So I believe in my team. I wouldn't be where I am right now without the support system that I have. I have ACES in place, I have my mom and cousin. I have all of these beautiful sisters that help me through. Very talented, very supportive. I have the Miss World Philippines organization, Mama Ru, Tito Arnold just backing me up, and I feel like it's not just me that's standing on stage, but the whole Philippines. And I really hope to make you guys proud, because I will be raising my flag high and proud when I get to London. So I hope that really exudes some pride into all of you. So thank you.
There's a flag na
Ano ba?
Mr. Arnold, mag-judge ka ba?
Well, they invited me, parang wag na lang si who have this like, I just want to relax and I just want to watch.
Okay. Best of luck, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. Okay, two things. First question is, well, a while ago, you think you've already shared what your mom has already told you what to do and not to do. But is there any funny, in between your trainings, is there anything that she would always comment about you, whether it's your walk or whether it's your clothes or whether you're taking too much time, things like that in your preparations?
Well,
Botox din.
my mom, she's such a character.
Kaso wala nang break.
We would be arguing 1 minute and then best friends the next minute. As any other mother-daughter relationship is going. But
Walang grade.
she always criticizes my mom, if anything. She would much rather have me be more,
Meron silang ganyan na walang walang grade eh.
I guess, the elegance is not the term, but she wants to make valid my waist a little bit more in terms of my walk. My wardrobe, she really believes in my
Ganito ko
wardrobe.
walang grade eh, di ba yung malaki?
So, and she believes that I can carry whatever I wear. So, she's very confident in that aspect.
Itong literal na cortina.
My mom doesn't really train me for Q&A naman.
Ginawang mali grade.
I do have aces and queens to help me with that. I have taken that.
Would it be fun to have your own Michelle moments? So,
I will definitely have my Michelle moments, but probably not in that way.
okay.
In different aspects of the pageant.
Alright. Last is actually, everybody has seen you grow, and all of these ladies have grown in the past few weeks and months. So how would you describe your ultimate transformation? Because I think you've been saying in various interviews that months ago I didn't know how to walk, I didn't know how to talk like this, but now how would you describe the new Michelle in Brother College?
Well, pageantry is very different from my professions before, from modeling to acting. But I can honestly say that, I really believe that everything happens in God's perfect time. Because if I try to assess my performance, and let's say I put myself 3 years ago and I joined then, I don't think I would have excelled the way I did today, because all of those parts of my career helped me become this Michelle. Or being an artista helped me be in front of people and just not claiming, but really just accepting all of the criticisms that surround me. And I know that's very, very prominent in European modeling helped me project. And I feel like the biggest transformation is really just, the pasarela, the way I carry myself, the way I answer questions. I'm more regal now because of the pageantry. I'm more polished. I'm better at public speaking, I hope. And I really have the support system behind me to thank for that, because again, I wouldn't be where I am now without them. It isn't a one-man thing, there is no I team. I give all of my credit to my support system. If I could fly everyone on my team, I definitely would. But mahal eh. Medyo mahal. Pero the biggest transformation is definitely that. And I have my support system to thank.
Thank you, Media, and we wish we had more time to accommodate everyone's questions. But since there is certain also we can hear one-on-one questions. As we wrap up our Q&A segment, let's invite our
Ganito lang, mga
Michelle.
hotel-hotel, yung mga sabi saksakan.
Hindi, meron ako sa 680.
Oo.
Ano, grupo ito ba?
Group photo. Ano yun? Makakalista ko.
Well, first of all, thank you everybody that's here. I know we all must have busy schedule, but you all took the time to send me off, and that really means a great deal to me. To all of the friends and sisters who have been supporting me since day one, I know you guys. all of my surprise guests that are here, I hope they're still here. Thank you, my brother most especially. Thank you. My brother who almost made me ugly cry in front of everyone. I love you.
Main event, walang flash, walang battery.
Grabe, this has been a very, very long years in the making, and now I'm standing in front of all of you, representing the beautiful country of the Philippines. And it fills my heart knowing that one country can all come together to support one girl into a unified goal. And that's amazing because throughout the preparation, that's really where I saw how the Philippines can come together to support Miss World, to support all of the queens for that matter. And it's such a humbling experience. It really fills my heart, and I'm super grateful. I'm super grateful to be here to represent all of you guys. But of course, like I said earlier, I wouldn't be here without the support system that I have, so I would definitely like to thank Aces and Queens for taking charge of my training, for Francis Libiran for making 2 beautiful gowns for me, as well as the national costume. Thank you, Mama Ru, for spearheading Miss World, the Miss World organization. Grabe sila mag-alaga sa amin. It's very humbling kasi andun sila to help us. I don't even know what I'd do without my trainers. Of course, if my mom is watching this, I know you'd want to be here, but sadly, hindi kinaya sa schedule. But I love you. I love my family. I wouldn't be here standing strong without everybody's moral support. Grabe, there's been so many ups and downs, so many self-esteem issues. Without my friends, without my support system, without the people who love me, I wouldn't be standing tall to be ready to face whatever's in store in London. I really don't know what to expect, but all I can do is prepare and make sure that I give my best and do my best to represent the country, to represent the Philippines, and really prove to the world what we all have to offer. And did I miss it? I want to say thank you. Thank you for everything, for this amazing look. I was telling you, Francis Chi. My makeup artist, Dave Clambao, hairstylist, Albert Murillo. Of course, my manager, confidant, one of the people that's really responsible for where I am now, Tito Arnold, of course. I was getting proud. I was getting there. Of course, the GMA7, I did not expect this turnout for my send-off. GMA obviously helped me with that. My manager, Miss Joy.
Joy!
Thank you. Sir Simon Ferrer, of course. Grabe, this is all wonderful. To Miss Mona, who made the time, despite her busy schedule, to come here and make an appearance to support me. Thank you so much, and I hope to give justice to our advocacy laban namin. And of course, to all of you press, that's been giving me such good exposure and supporting me all throughout. Thank you so much. Ipagpatuloy niyo lang po because we need all of the help that we can get. We, especially Multimedia Challenge, because that is where we can help the most. And so thank you. I see Jimmy, I see the Bulletin and all of these other publications that have been with me since day one, since the press presentation, since screening. Thank you all for being part of this journey. Thank you. It is very nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, our Miss World Philippines 2019 Miss Michelle Marquez D.
Okay, lahat yun. Tapos ka na ba? Isa pa. Tawagin mo, JR, tayong dalawa.
May request ikaw dito na Michelle for some photo ops.
Michelle, dito nga sa akin ka lang.
Si JR yan, JR yan. Ay, napatingin tuloy si Arnold sa'yo.